Let's Cuddle, Hanako X Reader by Tokyo Who. Nice name, bro. Okay. The time was currently 1:04 a.m. You were super tired, but you couldn't sleep. It was so cold in your room. I wish I could get some sleep for at least 30 minutes, you groaned. Hello! You heard a familiar voice in your dorm room. You and Hanako-kun have been close friends for a couple of years now. Your dorm, like any other, is connected to the school, allowing Hanako to enter your room for his own liking. You sighed in relief knowing you're not going to be alone during your suffering. Hanako came and sat on the edge of the bed. You can't sleep, you say? Hanako shivered. No wonder, it's freezing in here. Would you like extra warmth, listener? I know I would. You blushed. Hanako-kun, you were a little confused. Listener, can we cuddle? Hanako asked cheerfully. Before you could say anything, he pinned you down. He looked deeply into your eyes with lust. Hanako? You managed to stutter. Hanako gently wrapped his arms around you, projecting some heat into your body. You sighed in relief. You thought something bad was going to happen. Did that help you a bit? He asked. Mm-hmm. You yawned and slowly drifted to sleep. The time was currently 6:04 a.m. Hanako watched you sleep through the night. Truth be told, Hanako and listeners share feelings for each other, but both of them don't know it. In about a minute, your alarm was going off. Beep, 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 beep. You woke up, feeling comfort. You walked to your closet and grabbed your school uniform. You sighed and walked out of your room and grabbed your jacket off the edge of your closet. It's snowing again? You had thought to yourself. You grabbed your bag and headed to class. Since you're always there early, you always go to the bathroom to see your beloved friend. Hanako, are you here? You sighed. You felt a touch on your shoulders. Hi, listener-san, Hanako giggled. I had this weird dream last night. You were in it too, you explained. Listener, that wasn't... He gasped. Oh? You nodded. Hey, listener, how about you skip school and hang out with me? Yeah, sure. You agreed to the idea. You could probably get some sleep anyways. You sat down on the window perch, swinging your legs back and forth. Hanako was floating above you with his head in his palms, smiling and just staring at you. You yawned. You only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Listener-san, did you sleep at all last night? You have really dark bags under your eyes. Hanako tilted his head. No, you shook your head. Since you were on the very edge of the window perch, Hanako sat behind you, pulling you close to him with his hands around your waist. You could feel his breathing on your neck as he rested his head on your shoulder. Then, you can rest in my arms, he said deeply. You leaned your head back and closed your heads. Your eyes. Hanako whispered into your ear. You're so pretty when you sleep, listener. You blushed at the comment. You didn't know what to say. Hanako's grip was so gentle. You did end up falling asleep, though. You woke up. The time was currently 10:34. You slept for another 4 hours. You have a required amount of sleep. Ah, look who's awake, Hanako said cheerfully. You tried to stretch, but you remembered that you were in Hanako's arms. You looked down and blushed. Ah, yeah, you nervously laughed. You touched his hands as a sigh to remove them. He didn't seem to notice, so he didn't do anything. Hanako, can you, move your hands for a second? You cleared your throat. Oh, I'm sorry. He removed his hands and you got to stretch a bit. Sleep well? Hanako asked. Yeah, thanks to you, I'm sure. You smiled. Hanako smiled. He seemed so happy that you'd rather spend time with him instead of doing your important schoolwork. Thanks for staying with me today. We should do this more often, if you'd like. Hanako mumbled. Your face glowed up. Of course I would. You guys just sat there and smiled together. You suddenly got a headache and rested your head against the wall. Listener-san, are you okay? Hanako was worried. He kneeled behind you and pinned you from behind. He then clutched your hands in his. I suddenly got a headache, you said softly. Hanako rested his head on your shoulder. I'm here with you. He breathes. His breath warmed up your neck. You were practically shivering as they went down your spine. How about we take your mind off the pain? Hanako whispered into your ear. Okay. And then there's some fluff that I will not be reading. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. This was a Hanako X Reader, Let's Cuddle by Tokyo Who. It's in the description, so you should go check it out if you want, of course. There's more stories like this. These are some one-shots, and if you wanna see more, just go in the comments. It's been a while, so this is kinda anxiety. Yay! Bye!